Welcome back. We're still here at the 7th annual Panhandle chapter of the American Red Cross Panhandle Women's Expo. Very long name, but it's a very large event.
Yes.
Here right now with Dominique Cooper, who is Miss Black Florida. Dominique, this is a very large event focused on women, so very appropriate that you would be here. What do you think so far about what you've seen here today?
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. It's amazing. So I'm going to be funny for just for a quick second. Red is my favorite color. So when I walked in, I was like, oh my goodness, I love it.
You're in heaven.
Yes, yes. Oh my goodness.
And yet you're not really wearing any red yourself.
I know. Well, Miss Black Florida.
Yeah?
Yeah. So that's kind of red.
This event, it focuses on women's issues, education, health. We have hospice here. We have the hospitals represented. We have lots of women's products represented. Great opportunity, and the 7th annual, so obviously at this point it's been fairly successful to date, but a great opportunity, especially right here in the mall. It's a rainy day outside.
Yes.
On the inside here it's cool, it's well lit. Tell me a little bit about Miss Black Florida. What is that all about, and how did you get involved in let's start at the beginning. How did you get involved in pageants?
Of course. So I've been doing pageants for a very long time, probably 4 or 5. And so my mom, she would make me do these beauty pageants all the time. And so it became more habitual. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll do a pageant because who doesn't like to feel good, and to be recognized for beauty. However, it became a little vain for me. And so I was like, you know what, Lord, I'm not doing another pageant unless I'm going to do it for the right reason. And so now I decided this opportunity just kept presenting itself because I told God I wasn't going to do another pageant, and so I was like, Lord, this opportunity continues to present itself. And so I am going to pursue it. However, I don't want you to allow anything to happen if it's not going to glorify your name and bring glory to the kingdom. So here I am as Miss Black Florida USA. He allowed everything to work out in my favor. And the Miss Black Florida USA, well, the pageant, the Miss Black Florida USA is under the Miss Black USA organization. And so automatically we adopt 2 of their platforms. One of their platforms, and it's so great because we're here talking about women, is the Heart Truth Campaign. And the Heart Truth Campaign focuses on heart disease. That's the #1 killer in women. And so it's really good that we are here to provide more information about being healthy, as a woman. And we also, our second platform is missing and exploited children. And so we focus on making sure that parents are aware of the precautions to take to prevent tragic things like that happening. So I'm excited, and just like I mentioned, the entire mission of the Miss Black USA organization is to promote educational advancement and wholeness in the woman, body, mind, and spirit, and also community service. So I couldn't help but to support such a great organization.
Well said, and obviously you're very well educated about what the event is all about.
Right.
I was concerned when we were framing up the shot that I was going to be out of the picture because but I realized with your crown, we're about the same height. So that all works. Where are you from? What do you call home?
I am originally from Hurtsboro, Alabama. I was born in Tuskegee, raised in Hurtsboro. And I don't know if you've ever heard of Hurtsboro, Alabama. We call it Laura, Alabama. It is crazy aggressive, really, really royal. I mean, I grew up with horses, cows, crazy aggressive. And I really do appreciate it. When I was young, I was like, oh my goodness, why do I have to be from the country? I have to drive 45 minutes to get to Walmart, But now as I'm old, as I've gotten older, I appreciate every bit of it because it taught me to appreciate the place that I am today.
So where's your home today?
Panama City.
Okay.
Yeah, Panama City. And so right now, right now I'm doing a developmental rotation. So I travel back and forth to DC, supporting the Marines.
Wow. Well, thank them for their service on our behalf.
Oh, absolutely.
Every time you have a chance. Thanks for taking the time to carve out. We've tried to catch up to you a few times since you've gotten here to the mall. You've been really busy.
Yes.
You're very enthusiastic and obviously passionate about the Miss Black Florida organization and all that it represents. Thank you for being so, again, passionate and embracing for the right reasons what you're doing. I really liked the fact that you said what you did about the contest. So often it does come down to dollars and ego, and frankly, it loses a whole lot of its appeal very quickly. But I like the fact that this organization embraces the spirituality
Yes.
as well as the rest of it. Now, what are the criteria for the contest that you won?
Okay, the Miss Black Florida.
Yeah.
So of course you have to have you have to have some sort of African descent. Partially, however, just a small portion of it.
Okay.
You have to be at least 18 years or older.
Okay.
You have to have some form of secondary education. So, once you've graduated from high school, then you pursued college. And a lot of college students pursue pageants under the Miss Black USA organization because they give a crazy amount of scholarship money.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes. So those are the only thing, and you can't be married, of course, no children, and they just embrace the beauty of individuals. I mean, just wholly embrace who you are. And I've done pageants before, and so the main thing is you have to really look the part. And of course, with the Miss Black USA organization, you do have to look the part. However, that's not the only thing that's going to get you the crown. So.
Well, you're very well spoken, and again, I thank you for taking the time to speak with us. Best of luck going forward when you go to the national competition. Miss Black USA, is that the next one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And when is that held?
That's going to be on August. The pageant week is August 7th through the 13th. And so I plan to take home the crown on August 12th.
Now, and where is that held?
That's going to be in Pentagon City. So it's D.C., the D.C. area.
Right.
Right.
Wow. So, and you're already spending time up there, so obviously not a culture shock.
Right. No. I love the area. I do miss Panama City, though.
Well,
I love
it'll
the
always
area.
be here when you come back.
Yes. And I love the people here in Panama City are just way nicer.
Well, and we've had discussions today with some of the vendors here, talking about Pier Park on the beach
Yes.
and maybe some of that environment compared to the mall. But the mall is just a different animal. It's a totally different environment, and it has its own unique charm. And so the people that you see walking around here, they may go to Pier Park tomorrow, or they may have been yesterday, but they're here for some of the unique things that the mall can also offer.
Yes. I love the fact that it's climate controlled.
And lots of shoes.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to talk about shoes because I just purchased 2 pair yesterday.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Here with Dominique Cooper, currently Miss Black Florida, here at the 7th Annual Panhandle Women's Expo in the Panama City Mall. We're going to stay for the rest of the day. We're going to have some fun, maybe talk to a few more people. They're throwing the dice. If you get 6 of the Red Cross dice come up when you throw them, you're actually going to win $5,000 in cash. So we're sort of keeping a close eye on that. Whoever wins is going to immediately be one of my best friends, maybe buy dinner for both of us tonight, huh?
Yes, that would be awesome. And a pair of shoes, of course.
You heard it. Here with Dominique Cooper, Miss Black Florida, and we'll be right back.